US President Donald Trump has a plan for Gaza. The strip of land reduced to rubble after months of Israeli bomb attacks on Hamas, which had executed the October 7th terror attack. Trump shared an outline of his vision on Tuesday in the presence of Benjamin Netanyahu at the Oval Office, just before going into talks with the visiting Israeli Prime Minister.
I don't think people should be going back to Gaza. Gaza is not a place for people to be living. And the only reason they want to go back, and I believe this strongly, is because they have no alternative. What's the alternative? Go where? There's no other alternative. If they had an alternative, they'd much rather not go back to Gaza and live in a beautiful alternative that's safe.
Trump expects allies like Egypt and Jordan to take the 2 million people who will be displaced from Gaza if his plan gets implemented. Later at a joint press meet after his talks with Netanyahu, Trump gave more details of the plan.
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings.
We're talking tonight about the United States taking over a...
When asked if the US would own the land, Trump answered in the affirmative.
I do see a long-term ownership position, and I see it bringing great stability to that part of the Middle East and maybe the entire Middle East. And everybody I've spoken to, this was not a decision made lightly. Everybody I've spoken to loves the idea of the United States owning that piece of land, developing and creating thousands of jobs with something that will be magnificent.
He went on to say Gaza would become home to people from across the world, including Palestinians.
I envision a world, people living there. We have an opportunity to do something that could be phenomenal. And I don't want to be cute, I don't want to be a wise guy, but the Riviera of the Middle East, this could be something that could be so bad, this could be so magnificent.
Trump's Gaza plan triggered angry reactions. Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas said any takeover by the US would be a violation of international law. Saudi Arabia, in an early morning statement on Wednesday, said the country will continue its efforts to establish an independent Palestinian state with East Jerusalem as its capital, and will not establish diplomatic relations with Israel till that happens. Egypt, which Trump expects will take in Palestinians displaced from Gaza, also rejected the plan.